In this video, I want to show you how to get strong enough to do pull-ups in 3 easy steps. Stick around. Thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Joey and I'm a certified personal trainer. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in learning how to gain strength and move pain-free. Before attempting to do any pull-ups, you first need to know the order of operations. Everything is gonna start with the shoulders, so let's check it out. Watch how I depress my shoulders before pulling myself up, coming back down, and then elevating the shoulders. This is called active and passive hang. One more time at a slower speed, you'll see how first I begin by depressing my shoulders going into active hang, pulling myself up to the top of the pull-up, slowly lowering myself down, staying in that active hang position, then letting my shoulders elevate into my passive hang. This brings us to our first exercise, active and passive hangs. Start with your feet on the ground and really get comfortable with this motion. Some key points is to make sure that you're moving vertically with your torso and you're keeping your elbows straight. This isn't about pulling up with your arms, this is about repositioning the shoulder blades and taking up slack within your shoulders before you pull. After you get comfortable with active and passive hang with feet on the ground, you'll then try to lift your feet in the air and do the same thing. See if you can complete 3 sets of 15 repetitions, then you'll know you're ready to progress. The next group of exercises will have us performing isometrics in our hanging positions. We're gonna start at the bottom of the pull-up, which is actually a passive hang. You wanna make sure that your shoulders are elevated up towards your ears. This will ensure that you are hanging passively. You also want to make sure that you're keeping your elbows straight. Begin by keeping your feet on the ground, get comfortable and get strong in this position. Then after that point, you can begin to lift the feet and hang passively with your feet off the ground. Our next isometric position that we want to get strong in is at the top of the pull-up. Now, when you're in this position, you want to make sure that your shoulders are depressed and retracted. That means that they're actually pinched together. At the top of the pull-up, you want to keep your elbows nice and tight next to your body and focus on keeping tension throughout your torso. With both of these movements, you want to make sure that you can hold these positions for at least a minute. Then at that point, we can move on to our next exercise. If you're interested in buying some gymnastics rings, make sure you use the link in the description down below. This is a great way to support my channel because I'm a member of the Amazon affiliate program. Our third exercise will have us working the negatives. This will be just performing the eccentric phase of a pull-up, which is the phase in which you lower yourself down. Most of the muscle growth happens within the eccentric phase of any strengthening movement, and that's why in order to learn any movement, you want to make sure that you are training the eccentric and you're always going nice and slow in this phase. Remember the cues from the previous exercise and start in the top of the pull-up. At that point, you're going to slowly lower yourself down to the bottom position. This will be ending in that passive hang. After a certain period of time, you should be able to get to a point where you can make some pauses on the way down. See if you can add 4 to 5 pauses on your negative. And once you can do this step with ease, you should be strong enough to do your own pull-ups. Be sure to watch the videos that are on the screen right now to learn more ways to get strong and move pain-free. As always, this is Joey saying be kind to one another and move well. Peace.